Good morning children. This is Jyoti Nahar from Shiv Jyoti Educational Group, Kota, and today we are going to do the revision of chapter number 12, that is the earth, the sun and the moon. So quickly children, we will take up the points to remember. The important points to be remembered are in this the earth. As you all know, our earth, it is also the third planet in the solar system and it is surrounded by a thin layer of air called the atmosphere. Then we had the internal structure of the earth. In the internal structure of the earth, we have the three layers of the earth, that is the core, the crust, the mantle and the core. The crust, as you know, it is the outermost layer of the earth which is made up of rocks, and all the continents, all the oceans, we people are living on this same layer. Then we have the second layer, that is mantle, and when any volcano erupts, the magma which comes out is from this layer, mantle. And the third and the innermost layer is the core, and this core is again divided into two parts, that is the outer core and the inner core. And then we have the next topic, that is the sun. As you all know, it is the star which is the nearest to the earth, and it is a big ball of huge ball of burning gases. It contains hydrogen and helium, and the hot core, which is the center part of the sun, is the hottest part of the sun. Then we have the moon. The moon, as you all know, it is a natural satellite of the earth, and the gravity of the moon is only 1/6 of the gravity of the earth. The gravity of the moon is only 1/6 of the gravity of the earth. So moon has very less gravity, no air is there, so you cannot hear sound over there. No sound, you know that it travels in the air, and due to the absence of air there, sound cannot be heard there, and things, they become light due to the gravity, because it is only 1/6 of the gravity of the earth. Then we have landing on the moon. Apollo 11 was the first spacecraft which landed on the moon, and who were the three astronauts that went? Neil Armstrong, who set the first foot on the moon, then Edwin Aldrin and Michael Collins. And then we have different phases of the moon. As you see the different sizes of the moon, you keep watching. If you watch in the sky every day, you see the moon changing its shape, but these are not the sizes changing, but these are the lit part which is changing due to the movement of the earth and the moon. Then we have this next topic, that is eclipses. Eclipses, they are formed when the earth or the moon, it comes in between the sun and the other heavenly body like the earth or the moon. So a lunar eclipse, it is formed when the earth comes in between the sun and the moon, and a partial lunar eclipse is formed when the moon is a total lunar eclipse is formed when the moon is totally hidden by the dark shadow of the earth, and when the moon is partly hidden, it is partial lunar eclipse. Then solar eclipse, same way a solar eclipse is formed when the moon comes in between the sun and the earth, and we have two parts of the shadow, that is umbra and the penumbra. When the earth or the moon, when the part of the shadow that totally blocks the sunlight, it is umbra, and when it is partly in the dark shadow, then we call it penumbra. Our next topic is artificial satellites. As you all know children, artificial satellites are the man-made satellites which keep revolving around the earth, and they collect information and gather information about the surface and other things. So, the first satellite which was launched into space was Sputnik 1. So, this was a short summary about the chapter. Let us move on to the internal questions and the bookwork and copy work, children. So, children, first we will discuss the internal questions. Our first internal question, that is taken from page 110. Name the thin layer of air around the sun, and the thin layer of air which is around the sun is called the corona. And what is partial lunar eclipse? You have to write this question on page number 113, and the answer for this partial lunar eclipse is when the moon is partly hidden by the dark shadow of the earth. Lunar eclipse it is formed when the earth comes in between the sun and the moon. So, when in the partial lunar eclipse, the moon is partly hidden by the dark shadow of the earth, and so that is called the partial lunar eclipse. Then the third internal question is name the first satellite launched into space. You have to write this question on page number 114, and the first satellite which was launched into space was Sputnik 1. Moving on to the bookwork, we have, let us recall, that is the exercise which is given on page number 111. In this you have to write T for true and F for false statement. The earth is the fourth planet in the solar system. No, children, this is a false statement because the earth is the third planet in the solar system. The outermost layer of the earth is crust. Yes, we have discussed the three layers of the earth, that is crust, mantle and core. So, outermost one is crust. So, you are going to write true over here. The core is the coldest part of the sun. No, the core is the hottest part of the sun. So, this statement is false one. The sun is the star nearest to the earth. This statement is a true one. The inner core of the earth is made up of iron. Yes, the inner core is made up of it is a solid ball of iron. So, we are going to write true over here. So, children, moving on to the back exercise which is given on page number 115. We have the first question, tick the correct answer. Which of the following has air, water and land? So, our earth is the third planet where air is also present, water and land is also there. Which of the following is the outermost layer of the earth? The outermost layer of the earth on which the continents are there, oceans are there, is the crust. Magma comes out from the second layer, that is the mantle. And who was the first man to step on the moon? As we know that the first man who stepped on the moon was Neil Armstrong, and then followed by Edwin Aldrin. Which of the following is not an artificial satellite? Yes, the moon is the natural satellite. Rest, Bhaskara, Aryabhat and Sputnik 1 all are artificial satellites. Further, we have fill in the blanks with the correct words. We are given the 5 words in the box. You have to pick the correct one and put it in the blank that is provided, and the correct word should be there. The dash contains molten iron and nickel. The outer core, it contains the molten iron and nickel, and the inner core is a solid ball which is made up of iron. Then a thin layer of air around the sun is called corona. This we have this the layer which is present near the sun, that is called the corona. Then the dash is made up of hydrogen and helium. The sun, it is a hot ball of burning gases, and the hotness is due to the hydrogen that is converting into helium. So, the sun is made up of hydrogen and helium. The surface of the moon is covered with craters and mountains. And how are these craters formed? Due to the crashing of meteoroids. The meteoroids, when they come and crash on the surface of the moon, big hollows are formed, and these are called craters. When an opaque object comes in the path of light, it casts its shadow. Now what are opaque objects? Opaque objects are the objects which do not allow light to pass through them. So when any opaque object comes in the path of light, its shadow will be formed on the opposite end. Now we have the third question, that is name the following. It protects us from the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. Our earth is protected by a layer of air called the atmosphere, and this atmosphere protects our earth from the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. The ozone layer which is present in the second layer, that is stratosphere, this ozone layer protects us from the harmful ultraviolet rays. The innermost layer of the earth is the inner core, and the atmospheric layer on which continents and oceans lie. The three layers of the earth, they are crust, mantle and core, and here we have a mistake, printing mistake. The atmospheric, instead of atmospheric you have to write the layer of the earth on which continents and oceans lie. The outermost layer on which continents lie is the crust. Then the star nearest to the earth, we have many stars which are close to the earth, but the closest one is the sun. Then any three satellites launched by India. India has launched many artificial satellites, among them three are Bhaskar, Rohini and INSAT 2A. Then we have match the following. Aryabhat, it is the India's first satellite. Sputnik 1 is the first satellite which was launched by Soviet Union. And then Neil Armstrong, he was the first man to step on the moon. Craters are hollows on the surface of the moon. The sun is the, it is made up of hydrogen and helium, and the moon is the natural satellite. So you are going to mark the numbers 2, 4, 1, 5, 3 and 6 to match these. Then you are given the pictures, you have to identify and name the type of eclipse. The first one shows a lunar eclipse because the earth is in the center and its shadow is falling on the moon. So it is a lunar eclipse. And the second picture shows the solar eclipse because the moon is in the center and the shadow of the moon is falling on the earth. So when the moon is in between the sun and the earth, we call it a solar eclipse. Moving to the copywork, first we have three definitions. The first one is lunar eclipse, an eclipse that occurs when the earth comes between the sun and the moon. Lunar eclipse is formed when the earth comes in between and the shadow of the earth falls on the moon. Solar eclipse, an eclipse that occurs when the moon comes between the sun and the earth. Now when the moon comes in between and the shadow of the moon falls on the earth, then we call it a solar eclipse. Artificial satellites, what are artificial satellites? These are man-made objects that revolve around the earth. They are sent from the earth and they keep revolving around the earth. Then on to the question and answers, we have the first question, what is sun made of? The sun, it is a huge ball of hot burning gases, and the main important gases are, it is made up of hydrogen and helium, and the center part of the sun, that is the core, it is the hottest part of the sun. Second question we have, how are craters formed on the moon? Craters are big hollows which are present on the surface of the moon. Now how are these craters formed? When pieces of rocks called meteorites, meteorites are big pieces of rocks which come from the outer space, and when these meteorites they crash into the surface of the moon, big and round hollows are formed and these hollows are called craters. Then we have explain the internal structure of the earth. The earth, it consists of three layers and the outermost one is the crust, that is the first layer. It is the outermost layer of the earth made of rocks. This is the outermost layer of the earth, and all the continents, all the oceans, plants are growing on this layer. They all lie on this layer. We people that are living, we are living on the outermost layer, that is the crust. Below the crust we have mantle. The second layer, which is inside crust, is mantle, and the upper part of the mantle, it consists of hard rocks. The outer part of the mantle is made up of hard rocks, but the lower part consists of hot molten rocks. And the third innermost layer is the core. It is the innermost layer of the earth, and this core is again divided into two parts, that is the outer core and the inner core. And you have a diagram showing the internal structure of the earth. In this you have to label crust, mantle, outer core and the inner core. This diagram you can draw it from your book, which is given on page number 110, children. So, this was all about the book work and copy work. I hope you have understood the book work and copy work. So, children, go through the chapter once, write the internal questions and do the revise the book work and copy work. Thank you, children.